This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Remember, last time they played, the Sooners pulled out a close one. That was a heartbreaker for the Longhorns.
You know, when I think of this rivalry, Chris, it's one of those rivalries that just goes back and forth and back and forth. Oklahoma had that narrow win last time out. You know that has Texas's attention today.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Oh, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. Who's in the clear? And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Robinson.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. Fair catch made at the 35. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know.
Brings her in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the back gets the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll hand it off. Just to get free. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
To throw, it's Williams. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with division and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys.
Into enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using his legs, it's Tatum. As the 1st down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Williams. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. For the just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. Make a catch over most defenders.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Thomas. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Completion makes it second and short. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Snags the quick throw. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Tatum. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great. Level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. A returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Williams. It's the running back in the flat. Breaks into the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a nice 1st down game there. They get it down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking.
And just like that, Chris, they've given themselves a shot here with under a minute to go. They're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Back to throw. It's Williams. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Texas 35, Oklahoma 33.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.